Okay, my dearest students, hello, good morning to everyone. Well, there are so many people that are asking for a permission. So let's see. Good morning, Claudia, Jonathan, Mariela, Nancy, Sonia, and thank you. I'm so happy to have you again in class. So,
Hello, good morning.
thank you, good morning, Jonathan. Okay, ahí está. Imagínense, ahí viene el panadero ahorita. So, my dear students, if you remember, we got a homework. So, thanks for the students who took a little time to send us your homework. So in this case, we are going to compare your answers to my answers, but I'm sure you're really involved in this topic because it's a kind of easy. So let's see, I'm going to ask you one by one. I'm going to ask you randomly in order to help me to compare your answers to my answers. So the first one is, I got use the pronoun to write present simple sentences. Obviously, we need to include the adverbs. So in this case, the letter A said, John write quickly. So simple present, John writes quickly. Letter B, could you please, Claudia, good morning. Could you help me with the letter B? Thank you.
Good morning, teacher. Diana talks softly.
Okay, let's see. Diana talks softly. Excellent, thank you. Jonathan, letter C.
Of course. They cook well.
They cook well. Perfect, Jonathan. Mariela Cienfuegos, letter D.
Pierre drives dangerously.
Okay, Pierre drives dangerously. Thank you. Nancy, letter E. Oops, thank you, Nancy. Ready? Miss Gonzalez, excellent, thank you.
Yes.
Letter E.
Regina and Cindy eat quickly.
Regina and Cindy eat quickly. Thank you. Could you please, Sonia, help me with the letter F?
We play tennis bad.
Okay, let's see. We play. This is third person, so we don't need to add S. So we play tennis badly. Thank you, Sonia. Could you please, Claudia, letter G? Michael.
I write neatly.
No, letter G. Letter G. Michael.
Ah,
Yes, thank you.
Michael complains loudly.
Michael complains loudly. Easy, right? Thank you, Jonathan. Letter H.
H. I write neatly.
I write neatly. Thank you, Jonathan. Mariela, letter I.
He works hard.
Okay, she works hardly. She works hard. Okay, remember, we can use both. In this case, we got the adverbs. In this case, hard, we can use hardly or hard. So, she works hard or she works hardly. Thank you. Letter J. Could you please, Nancy, you
Yes, you type too slowly.
You type too slowly. Easy to understand. Okay, my dearest. This is just an exercise. I got 16 questions, but one of my objectives is to continue having conversation to all of you. And the second is because this is going to be a part of my attendance. So I got question number 1. Could you please, let's see, Claudia, could you help me to read question 1 from question 1 to question number 5?
Number one,
From 1 to 5.
está proyectando algo a lo que estamos haciendo, de hecho, solo.
Can you see my screen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
maybe Claudita, you got some problem with your internet. Let's check, please.
Okay.
Now?
No, teacher.
Okay, maybe it's your internet. If you want, leave the class and join again, okay? If you want it.
Ahorita yes, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Claudita. Please, just read from 1 to 5. Just read.
What do you do often on the weekends? on the weekend?
Number 2.
What kind of food do you
Probably
eat? Why?
Okay.
What thing do you seldom dream? Why?
Okay. 4.
What time do you usually get out in the morning?
5.
What time do you usually go to go to bed at night?
Okay, thank you so much. Could you please, Sonia, help me to read from question number 6 to question number 10? Thank you.
Okay, what do you hardly ever watch on TV? Why? Do you always text your friends? Why not? Do you always check your email? Why not? What do you sometimes dream about? What do you seldom do when you are in English class?
Thank you so much. Could you please, Jonathan, help me to read from 11 to 16?
Yes, sure. Let me see. What do you often do when you are in English class? What kind of movies do you never watch and why? What do you sometimes eat for breakfast? Are you always tired in the mornings? Why? Why not? Are you always tired in the evening? Why? Why not? And last, what do you often do on the weekends?
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to start in order, okay? I'm going to ask you question number 1 to all of you in order. So, pilas con los microphones, señores. Remember, it's not necessary to open your camera, but please remember. Okay, teacher, this is a very easy question. For example, what do you often do on weekends? Yes, it is a very easy question, but please, I really want to have a full conversation with you. The base question is that one. Don't say, okay, I usually go to the park. Thank you. No, my goodness. This is for basic one, okay? You are intermediate. So I got 16 questions, but be focused because this is the base. Besides to teach to all of you grammar, structure, sentences, etc., is necessary to work on your fluently. Okay? One of my second objectives is to make sure you are improving in my classes. Okay? So this is easy, but please try to learn new vocabulary every day. I'm very sure there are many students that work in a call center. Yes. And I'm sure there are a few students that work as an English teacher. Yes. But remember, we never stop learning, okay? We never stop learning. So I'm going to start again because good morning para los que acaban de ingresar. So I got 16 questions, the basis. This is not an interview, okay? I'm going to ask you question number 1, but please try to speak fluently. I mean, teacher, what about you? Teacher, what's your opinion about this? Teacher, what would you like to blah, blah, blah? So remember, guys, this is a conversation and balance with your microphones. Okay, Claudia, you are the first one on my list. Se prepara Gloria. So, Claudia, good morning. How are you again?
Good morning, teacher. Good.
Excellent. So, question 1, what do you often do on weekends, Claudita? You can invent, okay?
I often do your weekend.
Oops, Claudia, yes, thank you.
Sorry, teacher.
Okay,
I
yes,
don't
please.
listen very well.
Okay, don't worry, but I think your internet is working. Okay, so let's see. Again, yes, question 1, please.
Okay. I often in the week go to the church.
Okay, so remember, according to the rules, we got, for example, I often to the church go. No, I often go. We got the adverb first, and then we got the verb, okay? So I often go to the park. I often go to the church. I often go to the supermall. So I often go to the beach. So again, what do you often do on weekends? Yes, thank you. Anita, buenos días, Anita. Yo creo que te has equivocado el link, hija. Con ustedes voy después, mi amor. Ok, no te preocupes, no te preocupes. Okay, yes, Claudia, please. Let me know if your internet is working. Let me know if you got some issues with your internet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay there, please, but please be ready, okay? So, Gloria, good morning. How are you? Welcome to your
Good
class.
morning, teacher.
Hey, have you got your coffee? Or not yet?
No, teacher, I don't like coffee.
You don't like coffee?
No. Or
My
yes,
God.
but I don't drink coffee in the mornings. It's unusual that
Okay.
I drink coffee. Yes.
In my case, Glorita, I cannot start my day without a cup of coffee with milk. Yes.
Yeah, teacher, I
Okay.
hear.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Gloria. Please. What about you? About question 1?
Question 1. What do you often do on weekends?
Yes.
I often do go to the supermarket
Pausa.
with my mom.
Pausa. Okay. Be careful with the okay. The verb is do. Okay. But it's not necessary to say I often do go. You say
Maybe
okay.
you can say usually.
No. The adverb is correct. The problem is the structure. For example, teacher, ¿cómo digo yo voy a, creo que dijiste a la iglesia, no me acuerdo. Entonces yo digo, o sea, yo a veces, often, o sea, como que no regularmente, de vez en cuando, often, es como un 50%. So, I often go. The structure is not I often do go, because in this case, the do, the second, is not an auxiliary. It's a verb. So I often, and then the verb. I often cook. I often dance. I often go. No, I often do go. I often do cook. Okay, because this is not an auxiliary. This is the main verb. So got it, Glorita?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay,
Thank you.
again, please. No, you're welcome. This is my
Yes,
job and it's a pleasure. What do you often do on
okay.
weekends?
I often go to the supermarket and with
Hey,
my mom.
hey, talking about supermarkets. This is a kind of tricky question, but it's, do you got any favorite section at the supermarket?
Mm, maybe the section that breads.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Okay, how often do you go to the supermarket?
Um, every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Remember, this is not an interview, it's a conversation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Every Saturday, but maybe if we want something to the supermarket, we go maybe mm, Tuesday or something like that.
Hey, Gloria, do you remember on the pandemic when we had to use our ID to buy at the supermarket? Do you remember that situation?
Yes, teacher was terrible.
Yes, for me, a kind of stressful. I remember I got the same number ID with my mom. So, but my goodness. was really crowded, right? We had to wait.
Yes.
I remember a day, we had to wait almost 2 hours. Almost two
Yes.
hours. A kind of stressful, right?
Yes, for me and my mom, always was stressful.
Do you got the same ID? I mean, the same number ID then? The final
Mm,
number?
no, it's different. But oh, it's the same. It's stressful because we need to wait for more than 2 hours, and
Mhm.
my God.
Hey, continue talking about weekends. Se prepara Anthony. Continue talking about weekends.
Okay.
Do you have the same routine?
Mm,
Or it
on
depends?
Saturdays, yes, because I'm wake up
Mm-hmm.
and then I do my homework if I have homework,
Mm-hmm.
and then I clean the house,
Hey, what's your
and
opinion
the
about
afternoon.
homeworks? Excuse me, así lo voy a interrumpir a todos, ¿ok?
Okay.
Excuse me, Gloria, what's your opinion about homeworks? I mean, do you consider as a student it's necessary to have homeworks?
Uh, yes, but not always.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the days. It's necessary because we need to practice.
Yes, totally agree.
Yes, we need to
Mm-hmm.
improve. Yes, teacher
In
got
my
it right.
case, if you see my homeworks in this case, I consider are not too difficult, right?
No, teacher, not
Piece of
difficult.
cake. Yeah, so
Yes.
as a teacher, Gloria, I prefer to do all in my class. Do you consider this is a good way or is not?
No, totally, teacher. It's a
Totally
good
right.
way.
Yes.
Yes, because
Yes, it is.
we need to do another things, but and if you how do you say nos deja mucha tarea?
Let a lot of homework.
Yeah, if you let lot of homework to us, it's a little difficult because it's stressful because another subject
Mm-hmm.
let a lot of homework too, and it's stressful for us.
I consider maybe one is enough. One homework per week
Yes.
is enough, but I'm a teacher who likes to do all in classes. Yeah,
Yes.
this is my style, okay? I respect my coworkers, but this is just my style. Thank you, Lorita. Please be ready with the second question. Let's see. Good morning, Anthony. How are you?
Miss, uh, I'm fine. And you?
Yes, I can say I'm fine. So far, so good. Okay.
Yeah.
Anthony, about question number one, but please remember this is a conversation, okay? So
Okay.
give us your opinion first. What do you often do on weekends?
Well, in my case, I usually try to not get stressed, relax. I try to rest everything then I can, and also I consider this a good time to clear your mind and just and think about yourself. You know?
Excellent. So do you got day off or weekends off?
Yes, I have. For example, on Saturday, I usually wake up very early. I just wake up at 11, 12, and just
Wow.
have my lunch. Yeah, I really enjoy sleep a lot.
No, and obviously it's necessary. Hey, one of the details that catch my attention is when you mention the word stress.
Yes.
Anthony, how often do you get stress?
Well, to be honest, I am someone that really gets stressed and had tension. I really try to working in. And to do it, sometimes I like to spend time with my friends or with my
Mm-hmm.
family to don't get stressed. I have had the hobbies to go to the gym that really helped me, and also I
Mm-hmm.
play video game to work in.
Excellent. Okay, do you got any question to your teacher?
Yeah, what do you usually do on weekend?
Well, I got the same routine. For example, obviously I try. I try to forget that I'm a teacher, so I try to spend time with first with myself because the most important person in my life is it's me. So I try to take care of my health. For example, I try to sleep more than 7 hours. I try to practice exercises. For example, I try to practice kind of sports like jogging or swimming or walking in the park because it's necessary. If you ask me, teacher, how often do you get stressed? Maybe once or two times in the week. I'm a very positive woman. One of my statement is there is a solution for every single problem. Agree or disagree, Anthony?
Yes, I agree with you.
So, are you a positive boy all the time?
Uh, Most of the time I'm positive, but sometimes I feel something sad or stressful. I
Mm-hmm.
prefer take my time to work in.
Okay, so excellent. Thank you so much, Anthony. Please be ready with the second. Let's continue. Good morning, Mr. Portillo. Welcome to your class. Are you ready?
Hello, Miss. Yes, of course.
Excellent. So tell me, Jonathan, about question one. What do you often do on weekends?
Well, basically, nowadays I changed totally my routine. Well, I'm going to talk about my last routine that I had. Basically, I often do my homeworks because it is important to practice, as you said, and it is important that the homework create a meaning in their process of learning. Right,
Mm-hmm.
as you said, it is important to practice that enough, not much than enough. And so basically, I used to do my homework. I clean my house and I help my mother with, for example, with other kind of cleans, or we used to go to the supermarket. Do you remember how difficult was in the pandemic because we were in a
Yes.
lockdown and it was so stressful because we couldn't go out and just some person with a specific ID could go out and it totally changed our life. As an example, other example could be, as you know, some industry, some companies broke down and they should fire a lot of people and it create and
Yes.
perjudicates our economic. And
Yes. Thanks
also
God.
our
Thanks God it doesn't happen to me. I remember I was working 2 or 3 years ago. I was working in a private school. So it doesn't
Mhm.
happen to me, but I saw how people get fired. So it was a
Yes.
kind of difficult because I remember my principal at that moment chose supposedly one of the best teachers. And in that moment we were a kind of we uh, oops, Claudita, perdón, ¿tenías alguna pregunta, hija? So, in that, espero,
Sorry.
ok, Nancy, acabo de leer tu mensaje, hija, perdón, no lo había leído.
Teacher, me tuve que salir de clases que se está yendo la luz y el internet.
Vaya, hija Lina, no te preocupes, no te preocupes. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. So, Jonathan, excuse me, Jonathan. So,
No worry.
and I remember was a kind of not difficult, was a kind of sad for me
Yeah.
because I was working with 9 teachers, English teacher, and 6 teachers get fired. And most of them have family. I mean, kids. I don't have
Yes.
kids, but I have some.
Responsibilities.
Yes, of course. But was a very difficult situation. And you only think that I need to survive. I need to survive. So at that moment, I decided to create my own academy, and thanks God, was a really successful business. Thanks God, but
Thanks God, right?
yes, of course. But I can say, um, we need to give thanks to God all the time. What you got
Yes.
for all what you got, right?
Yes, right. And I'm so proud of you and continuous growing in your company because it is the beginning and I know that you will continuous growing fast as you can imagine. And
Mm-hmm.
it is a positive thing about the lockdown. As an example, it brings us
Yes.
the time to
Uh-huh.
think what we want to do art to the study. There was, as an example, the president and some organizations create like some plans to continue in economical situation. For example, nowadays, as you can see, we are like returning to the economical situation and it is working well. And also that in
Yeah.
education, we know that it is not the best virtual education, but we continue. So it means
And
that we
trying,
don't stop.
yes, yes, and trying. I don't like when
Yes.
people is all the time negative people, okay?
Yes.
Negative. So I always say, if you want to continue, move on. It depends of you,
And you
okay?
need to adapt to the situation.
Yes, of course. We need to survive in this society. So it is difficult. Yes, it is, but it's not impossible to catch
It,
it.
it is not the stronger person that is going to survive. It is the person who tries to do it.
The intelligent, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you. Really nice. So be ready, Jonathan, with the second. Thank you so much. My dearest
Okay, yes.
students, my dearest, this is my objective. Okay. If you see the question, because I can, see, of course, teacher, I see it, so, but please, this is just the base. This is just the base, okay? But one of my objectives to have a fluently conversation with to all of you. Okay, so let's continue. Good morning, Miss Lorena. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, teacher. I'm kind of sleepy.
Yeah, me too. I kind of yes. I'm a kind of a little tired too, but yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. So with all energy. So, Lorena, let's start with question number one and tell us what do you often do on weekends?
Okay, on weekends, I often sleep until 11 or 12 p.m. And besides that, I often go to the supermarket to buy some things that I need for the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I usually, or I often, sorry, um, go out with my friends because the weekends is the only 2 days that I can go out because of work.
Okay, nice. So, talking about stress, because many people get stressed very easily, right? What about you?
Um, Nowadays, I don't get stressed that much. I remember that when I started the university, I got stressed a lot because it was something new for me to be studying and working at the same time. But
Yes, I
now I
remember like
just,
kind of yes, I got the same experience. So what's really difficult because obviously, well, I graduated in 2016, so we don't have it yet the pandemic. So I had to wake up very early in order to have my classes, and then I have to work, and then I come back to the university because I finished classes at around 8:10 p.m. But I survived. Yes, Lore, please.
okay, and nowadays it's like I manage to get used to because I have to. So right now I don't get stressed. Just sometimes that I have to do a lot of things in my house because I live alone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's kind of difficult to be on things of the university, work, and house. So
Mm-hmm.
just that.
Hey, do you have dreams?
Dreams, yeah. My main dream right now is to get my own house.
Wow, nice. Are you working on it?
Yes, I'm working on it.
How?
I'm saving some money because at the beginning they asked for a down payment. So I'm
Yes.
saving some money. And also I'm trying to get my credit record super good to be able to get a loan from the bank.
Okay, excellent. So, hey, are you thinking to get married in the future, or is not one of your objectives? Remember, you can invent,
Um,
okay? You can invent.
okay, yeah. It's not one of my main objectives, but it will be good to have someone because um, I mean, I have a boyfriend, but we are not thinking in getting married yet because we want to have like our own things first.
Okay, is there a specific age to get married, Lorena, or is there a perfect age, in your
Um,
opinion?
no, in my opinion, you can get married at the age that you want or
Mm-hmm.
that you feel ready. You don't have to feel like pressure because someone else is getting married at 22, 26, or 30th. I
Mm-hmm.
think that it depends of you.
Okay, excellent. Really nice, Lorena. Please be ready with the second. Okay, let's continue. So, Mariela Cienfuegos, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are
Can
you?
you?
Yes, I kind of with a little noise, but yes. Let's try again,
Um.
please.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I sent
yes.
you a message. I
Oh,
had
really?
some problem.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Let's see. Lo que pasa es que cuando comienzo a dar clases ya no me meto en el. Ah, yes. Y tengo uno de Sonia, tengo uno de Sadie. My goodness. Okay. Okay. Después voy a abrir el de las chicas porque igual. I'm in class. Okay. So, Mariela, but how's your internet now? It is much better, right?
Yes. Now, yes.
Okay, perfect. So, Miss Cienfuegos, the base question is number one. What do you often do on weekends?
Okay. Often go to visit to my family or
Uh-huh.
go out with my friends. Um, in some cases, very, very important. I wake up late, and in some cases go to the supermarket or buy different things for the
Mm-hmm.
house of
Do you
and
live alone
clean. No, with my parents.
with your parents? Okay, so in this case, do you have the same routine on weekends or it depends?
Yes, I have a routine. I wake up late and I clean the house.
It
I
is the
do
same?
homework.
It is the same routine?
Yes, in some cases.
Okay, okay, nice. Hey, Mariela, as a student, because you mentioned homeworks, as a student, it's necessary to have a lot of homeworks in order to learn more?
No, because this is stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in this moment, and we have a lot of homeworks of, for example, educative investigation, for
Mm-hmm.
example, or evaluation of a subject, and it's a lot of homework, and it's really tired because in some cases the Saturday or the Sunday I try to do this homework, but it's like all days is a new homework, all days is a new homework, and it's
Really,
really
my
tired.
God. Hey, I prefer to do as a teacher, okay? As a teacher, I prefer to do all in my classes. This is my style.
It's
Mm-hmm.
better. Yes, do the things in the class because have five in the cycle, and in some cases, by home, and it's very complicated.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The reason that got the reason that I got that style is because I own your shoes 6 years ago. O sea, yo ya estuve en sus zapatos. And one of the objectives um that I got as a teacher is okay. When I got my first job, I will try. I will try to not let many homework to my students. I prefer to use the Montessori method. Y si tienen didáctica conmigo en el otro ciclo, vamos a ver eso. Me encanta Montessori. Yo prefiero Montessori que la taxonomía de Bloom. I prefer to use Montessori method. What is the Montessori method, teacher? Let your students work in a freely way. Number two, do all in class. So this is my style. Yes, it's necessary to have homework, but for example, it's not necessary to have more than 20 exercises. It's not necessary to have 30 exercises, okay? Just, well, in my case, at least 15 exercises, it is enough in order to practice the topic. So, Mariela, agree or disagree? Se prepara Nancy.
Yes, I'm agree with this method because it's better. It's better because homework. I hate homeworks,
Me
but
too.
are necessary too, but not much because
Yes.
it's
Only one homework in a week is going to be perfect. But this is my style, okay? I respect my coworkers. I'm talking about me, okay? Thank you, Miss Cienfuegos. Please be ready with the second question. Nancy, I'm going to conclude question 1 with your opinion, please.
Question 1, what do you often do on the weekends?
Yes.
Okay, I always on the weekend, what I do is try to wake up a little later. Then I do the housework and homework of the university, of the homework of the children.
Hey, Nancy, excuse me. You mentioned housework, right? So, do you do the housework just by yourself or there is someone else to help you?
I don't understand your question.
Housework es el trabajo en casa. Por ejemplo,
Yes.
mopping, sweeping, cooking, cleaning up. So, do you do the housework by yourself o there is someone o hay alguien más? There is someone
No,
else to help you.
it's only me.
Okay, so why? Remember you can
Because
invent. Remember you can invent, okay? Yes.
in my case, because my children, it's a lot of homework because my younger boy study science 6 in the morning and 7 p.m. all the day, every day. And for that reason, your subcarga, no sé cómo se le dice,
a lot of work.
A lot of work for the weekends because to study in the Saturdays.
Really? So
Yes.
so do they study from Monday to Saturday?
Yes.
What kind of classes do they have on Saturday? Extra classes? Or is
no, college, a bilingual college, and for that,
oh,
yes.
okay, no, but it's necessary.
Yes, and I understand you, but no, I don't have extra extra homework for
Yes.
the only
Hey,
it's my responsibility.
I'm very sure you get stressed, right?
Yes.
So, hey, do you have time for yourself?
No.
Why?
I try.
Okay. How?
The Thursdays, it's my rest of day, but not always. Time for me. But I try to take 5 minutes of
5
minutes.
minutes, my God. You don't like to go to the beauty salon or for a cafe with your friends?
No.
My God, but you have to.
Strategy.
Yes,
But
okay, really?
yes,
But you have
because
to. Yes, because, well, for example, in my case, I'm a workaholic. Yo me considero una trabajadora así, una trabajadora así que no sé cómo se dice en español, pero en inglés es workaholic. So, I'm a workaholic woman from Monday to Friday. I said this many times before, but I try to have time for myself. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not asking to, okay, go to the cinema, go to the beach. No, just stay at home and watching Netflix, listening to music, or just having a cup of coffee with your parents, with your family, your brothers and sisters, etc. But we have to, Nancy. We have to. It's a demand.
Yes, I not visit. I can't visit my parents because
They live far away
no
or near to
the
your house?
no far away so far away. um, I live in
Mm-hmm.
Lourdes, carretera Santa Ana.
Ah,
Eh,
Santa Ana Road.
yes, and my mom, she lives in um, llegando al puerto de la Libertad.
Okay, almost to La Libertad Port.
Yes, and
Okay.
for that reason, and
Well,
then
well, it's necessary, Nancy. It's necessary to have time for yourself. Okay, be careful. Be careful. Okay.
yes, with my health.
Yes, of course. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Nancy. Okay. So, my dearest student, could you please, Anthony, turn on your audio? Jonathan, please turn on your audio. Señores, please be ready with the second dynamic, and this is going to be the last block. So, Jonathan and Anthony, you are going to continue talking about the rest of the question. So, you are going to choose from question number 2 to question 16. But remember, you need to switch. You need to switch. I mean, for example, you are going to start with question number 2, but with question number 2, excuse me, but when I said stop, when I said switch, you are going to choose another question in order to continue having a simple conversation, okay? Ready, guys?
Yes.
Thank you so much. And then se prepara Claudia and Gloria Celedon. Okay, guys, you got 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, hi, Anthony, how are you?
I'm fine. And you, Portillo?
I'm excellent. Well, I would like to know, what do you sometimes eat for breakfast? Because it is totally different. An example, today I eat cereal with milk and it was so delicious, and I prepare a coffee because it is my energy. And if I don't drink coffee, I feel down in all the day. So basically, I used to drink a lot of coffee in every single morning. And if I have the opportunity, sometimes I used to eat some fruit. And what about you? What do you usually eat, or what do you sometimes eat for breakfast?
I'm going to be beyond with you. I usually take a breakfast because I already have years ago busy this morning. I never have time to take it. That is why the only, to say it in the way, I ate for breakfast was, nowadays it's just a cup of coffee with sweet bread. I love the, how to say it. I, well, to me, in my personal opinion, I don't think this necessary have a breakfast to work or study. I just take my coffee because I'm like you. I need my coffee to start to work or start my morning, because if I don't take it, I feel very down. I feel tired and I feel angry sometimes. That is why,
Switch.
yeah, my,
Switch, please. Thank you.
well, tell me, Portillo, do you always text with your friends?
May you repeat me, please?
Okay, if you always text with your friends.
Oh, um, being honest with you, no, because I used to be busy. Nowadays, well, as some people know, I am working, so it is too difficult to me being in training, being in class, being reviewing the class, being doing the homework. So I just waste a lot of time doing that, and I don't have time to text. But if I have the opportunity to text with someone that maybe feels sad, or I know that it's sad, or is their birthday on an important day, I used to do it, and I ask for how. I ask as an example, what is going on? What is your day? How do you feel? I mean, like the main idea is to create a really short conversation, but with a lot of information. And you, do you always text with your friends?
To be honest, sometime, because I don't usually to check my social media or my WhatsApp. I only use it, for
I know.
example, yeah, I only use it, for example, emergency, or someone needs help, or that's the only case then I answer some message, because usually I don't like, for example, spend a
Playing
lot of
video game.
time
I know.
texting. Okay, okay. Well,
My God.
It is not
that
Okay.
part
is
of
the
the
only reason.
conversation.
Okay,
What is
switch.
that the only reason?
Switch. 60 seconds. Okay, switch.
Okay,
60 seconds.
what kinds of movies do you never watch and why?
Well, to be honest, I don't like the oh the sci-fi movies because
Mm,
to be honest, I consider someone are in my case are very boring. I don't like that genre of movies because I consider that sometimes entertainment to me. A lot of friends that like it, I was statement then I am like the Grinch because I don't like it. I don't know why, but I always consider that the science movie was are something boring to me. And you?
Yeah, being honest with you, I don't have like a specific kind of movie, but it depends because there are a lot of good movies. However, in some movies they use a really, really, really bad animation, so it changes the expectation that you have of the movie, and it creates me like a disappointment, and it is like a, no, I don't like this movie. It was
Five,
good, the drama, it
four,
was good, the sound
three,
and the
two,
characters and all, but it doesn't work for
and
the
one.
animation.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Please take a rest. Tomemos un pequeño descanso. So I'm going to continue with Claudia and Gloria. Could you please, ladies, turn on your audios, your
Yes,
microphones?
teacher.
Are you ready, ladies?
Yes,
All the
I
time,
think.
teacher. Obviously, teacher, all the time. So se prepara Jocelyn and Lorena. Okay, my ladies, the same dynamic. Okay, so you got 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher. And we can speak about any
Any,
question?
any,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Thank you, teacher. Okay, Claudia. Do you always text your friends? Claudia is Claudia, right?
Yes, it is, but I don't know
Yes,
if
yes,
she.
yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
excellent. Thank you, Miss Ramirez. Please. Thank you.
Repeat the question, please. I don't listen.
Okay. Do you always text your friends?
Um,
Sorry, girls, for interrupting. Miss, could you check the chat, please?
Yes, I got it. Thank you. Don't worry, Jonathan. Okay, please. Don't worry. And thanks for letting me know.
I
Thank you.
always, I always, sorry. I always text my friends because I like the speaking with the WhatsApp with my friends. It's very important for me to to write in the message WhatsApp. I always
Mm,
write the text.
okay. In my case,
Stop.
not
Remember,
always.
Claudia, please remember, this is a conversation, okay? If you want, you can continue asking about the same question, Claudia, or if you want, you can say like, okay, please, Gloria, could you please give us your opinion about blah, 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 because this is a conversation practice. Go ahead.
What is your opinion in your question? For example, what time do you usually go to bed at night?
Can you repeat again, please? I can hear you well.
What time do you usually go to bed at night?
Um, Usually I go to bed around 9 to 10 p.m. because my mom talked to my sister very night, and I can I can sleep with the noise. I don't know why, but I can sleep. So my mom and to talk with my sister around 10 p.m. For that reason.
Switch the topic.
Okay. Um, what kinds of food you rarely eat, and why?
Um, at I really eat, for example, the fish because I don't like the fish. Is I don't eat never in the Never. I don't like fish.
Oh, but
Okay.
why? Why you don't like it?
Because for me it's no good.
No, okay, okay, I understand you. I think the fish is so delicious, but I can't eat maybe. Well, I eat all the kind of food, all kind of food, but I never eat sushi
Never.
because it's fish, but no, it's not cooking.
But the salmon is good. I like it. One of my favorite dishes is sushi.
But is sushi is not, how do you say, no está cocinado, and that
Yes, it's
is,
raw. Está crudo. It's raw.
yes, it's raw. Oh, I hate that. That
But
idea that I eat fish raw. Oh no, no,
my
no.
favorite my
I don't
favorite
like
sushi
it.
restaurant is Soho. I recommend to try the California roll. It's delicious. Oh
Okay,
well,
teacher, I try.
there are a chicken. There is a chicken roll, but chicken
No?
is not the original, right? Because sushi is made of from fish. So, but
Yes.
chicken is not original. But if you want to start, because I recommend it's really good for your health too, try with the chicken roll.
Okay, teacher.
Ok, señoritas,
I
30
try.
segundos.
Okay, what do you something dream about, Claudia?
What do you what? I'm sorry.
Nine, the question nine, number 9.
Okay. Thank you.
The question is, what do you something dream about?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sorry.
Okay. Yes, Claudia, please, quickly.
Sorry, teacher. I I something drink
I
drink
sometimes.
and sometimes drink water. Water because I consider it's very healthy when you drink water.
No, no, you get confused. The verb is not drink. The
Ah,
verb
I
is
don't. Yeah,
dream.
yeah.
Okay, again, please, thank you.
I don't. I something dreams.
Sometimes.
Sometimes dream.
Okay.
For example, I want to travel to other country.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me it's very important to know uh, how do you say Tierra Santa, teacher?
Excuse, I cannot hear you, Claudita.
It's my internet teacher, sorry.
Okay, okay, no, okay. Don't worry, Claudia, but please try to be ready for the next class, okay? Okay, don't worry, Claudita. Okay. Gloria, thank you so much. And thank you, ladies. Thanks to all of
Okay,
you.
teacher. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna continue quickly with Jocelyn and Lorena. Okay, ladies, are you ready? Yes, teacher, all the time.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent,
Yes,
thank
teacher.
you. And I'm gonna conclude with Mariela and good morning, Sadie. Mariela and Sadie. Yes. Okay, ladies, please. Could you please start with the question number 9? I like this question. Okay, ladies, question 9. Go ahead. You got 2 minutes.
Okay, Jocelyn, what do you sometimes dream about? Hello?
Jocelyn, thank you. Espérame, hija, voy a revisar el WhatsApp
I'm so,
también. Ok,
I'm here.
aquí dice 0. Ok,
I
thank you,
s-
Jocelyn.
I usually dream about with animals, and because I want some pets, and I don't know.
Okay, but like animals, like in real life, or do you dream like
No,
um
real life.
Like, oh, okay, because I thought that you were like dreaming with animals that they speak or something like that. Okay, my
In
dreams
my case,
are actually.
I dream about animals, but in order to have my own shelter. This is true.
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
inventing. This is true. Okay,
Yeah, I would like to have
continue.
my own shelter too. My
Yes, I
dreams are
was.
basically about things that I've been thinking about during the day. So if I think like I have to buy some things, I usually or sometimes I dream about it. And tell me, Jocelyn, teacher, can I like jump to any other
Yes,
question?
please. Yes, please.
Okay. What do you sometimes eat for breakfast?
I always ate eggs with coffee and bread. Always.
Every day?
Every day. Yeah.
Okay, in my case,
Yeah.
I sometimes eat avocado toast or jam toast or just coffee and sweet bread. But I always have to drink coffee in the morning. It's like mandatory for me. Um, let's see. And what do you sorry. Are you always tired in the morning?
Yeah, I was always tired in the mornings because I go to bed um like late, and for that reason I don't how do you say no me duermo temprano. Mm,
You cannot
You
go to
can't
like
sleep
sleep.
like
early?
me desvelo.
Yes, you cannot go to bed early?
Okay.
But why? I mean, do you sleep in the afternoon? Because when I sleep in the afternoon, I cannot sleep at night. Sorry. So, what is the reason why you don't go to sleep early?
30 segundos.
Because I go to bed late, and I check my social media.
My goodness, Jocelyn, I was thinking maybe Jocelyn works. Do you work? No?
No, but I study in the afternoon too.
Ah, really? What?
Yeah.
What are you
Um,
studying?
English.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Okay, so
Thank you.
ladies, thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna conclude with your partners. I said Mariela and Sadie. Chicas, para las que me enviaron un mensaje en WhatsApp, discúlpenme, yo no reviso WhatsApp, es raro cuando ya estoy en clase. Así que si ustedes me mandan WhatsApp, yo no los veo hasta que termine la clase o tengo ya el tiempito libre. So, Mariela, ready? Sadie, ready?
Yes,
Good
teacher.
teacher,
Ok,
yes.
señoritas, tengo 1 minuto, 30 segundos con ustedes. So please go ahead. Any question, okay? It's your option.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Oh, hi, Mariela.
Okay. Hi, Sadie. How are you?
I am good. Thank you. And you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What do you often do when you are in English class?
I sorry. I maybe I drink water, and also I write in my notebook my ideas or tips. I
Paying,
don't know.
paying attention to my teacher.
Sorry, teacher.
Paying attention to your teacher.
Yes.
Yes, no, I'm kidding,
Ah,
okay?
yes, I'm
I'm
sorry.
kidding, I'm
I'm
kidding.
sorry. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
I pensé que no me oían o algo. Okay. Es que soy desde el teléfono. Bueno,
Okay, no,
okay.
okay, no
Yes,
worries.
paying attention my teacher, and I take my ideas and I write in my notebook, and also I take a water, or I drink water. Yes. It's or I pay attention in my class. And Mariela, eh, Mariela,
Yes. Yes, tell me.
and you, what time do you usually go to bed at night?
Depend depend on my day. And actually in some cases I go to bed like 10 o'clock, or sometimes 11, sometimes when I'm insomnia. Like
Yes.
yes, like 12 or midnight. And what time do you usually go to bed at night?
Bed at night, at 9 p.m. because I respect my son. I write a book or I sing a song. So it's for respect. I tried organize, but uh, after I get up at um, maybe 10 p.m. if I have a homework or other thing that I make.
Okay, ladies, we are going to conclude with question number 9. Please, you got 40 seconds.
Okay. Um, Mariela, what do you sometimes dream a book about? Sorry.
This question is difficult for me because I never remember.
Yes.
I
Me too.
yes, in some cases I don't remember my
No,
dreams,
the
but
question is, I'm going to change. The question is, it's like do you have dreams? Like to travel, to meet
Oh,
famous
oh
person,
yes,
to
okay,
get married
yes.
in the future, to
Okay,
have etc. Yes, this is the question for.
okay. Mariela?
okay, I'm sorry. Yes, in my case, yes, I dream with a lot of things. I want to be my own house, my own car, and the main in this moment is graduate. I want to pass the TOEFL, the CAPTE.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
this is my main. And you, Sadie, what do you sometimes dream about?
Yes, only I have a lot of dreams. Are my dream is be professional in a future, work and
Mhm.
travel with my family, have a cars because it's necessary, and a lot of drink. Yes,
Okay,
but
thank you so
okay.
much. Stop. Excellent. Thank you so much, ladies. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with this one. I got practice 1, practice number 2, and practice number 3. So if you go to your portal, my dearest and intelligent students, today I'm going to finish. Today I'm going to finish with the topic adverbs. Okay, adverbs of manner. So this topic is going to be included in your second partial. So, but before to start with the practicing, then we are going to finish the class with this exercise, okay? This is the final evaluation, but if you see my screen, y sé que ven mi pantalla, if you see my screen, my dearest students, I got adverbs or adjective practice 1, adverbs practice 2, and adverbs practice number 3. So, me encanta trabajar con tiempo porque cabalito terminamos a las 8:15 y ese era mi objetivo. Señores y señoritas, I will give you no more than 10. No more than 10 minutes. No me gusta hacer de las catedráticas que, ok, nos vamos a tomar una hora para hacer, it's a waste of time. So, I'm going to give you no more than 10 minutes. Please click on it. Click on every single exercises. Do it in your tablet. Do it in your cell phone. Do it on your computer. It's your option, okay? And please, when you finish all the exercises, you had to take a screenshot or you had to take a picture and send to my private because this is my attendance for today. No homeworks, no homework. So it means that you have to do all in class. Señores, no les voy a dejar tareas. That's why I'm putting on the pressure. Please click one, click on number two, and click on number three. Y por favor, se lo digo en español para que me entiendan bien. No me vayan a mandar, ya terminé uno, se lo mando. Ya terminé otro. No, mis amores, mándenme las 3 capturas de un solo. Señores, tenemos 9 minutos. 30 segundos, please. Go ahead.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
sorry, the practice one have three parts. Is the three parts and in the adverb practice two and after practice three.
Thanks for
Yes?
asking. Yes, but please, for the, just do it, practice number one. Okay, from
Oh,
adverb, or are you talking about this one, right? Adverb or adjective?
yes.
So yes, it got three sections, so please do it one.
Okay. And after I pass
Yes, for the second.
a two. Okay.
Yes, thanks
Thank you.
for asking. Excellent. Please, guys, pay attention. For the first exercise, you got three parts, one, two, and three. So you have to do it only the part number one, and then you are going to move on adverbs practice number two. Yes, Sonia?
Sorry, teacher, I have problem with my internet. I had to go to bed and recharge.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, do it, please. Oh, my dearest, do you need more time? Do you need extra time?
Yes, teacher, please.
Okay.
Yes, teacher, please.
Yes, teacher,
Maybe
please.
5 minutes more will be okay for you?
Yes.
Okay, 5 minutes more. Okay, what time is it? 8:31. So, yes, 5 minutes. 8:36. Let's see. Thank you, Mirna. I got all your answers. Thank you, Jocelyn. I got all your answers too. Thank you. Gracias por mandármelos así, chicas, de un solo las tres pictures. Thank you.
Teacher, sorry, I can send it to the last.
Exercise?
Yes,
Uh,
I don't finish,
oh,
teacher.
no, no, please. You have time. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Okay.
Yes, yes, continue. No, no worry, Sonia. Yes. There is always a solution for every single detail. Let's see, Sadie. One. My goodness, many. Many pictures. I asked just for three. Okay, thank you, Sadie. I got it. Easy peasy, right? Okay, I got Sadie, Jocelyn, and Mirna. Let's see. Anthony, what about you? Claudia, please let me know.
Miss, yo estoy en el tercero ya, pero me salen muchos enlaces, muchos anuncios, entonces no sé a dónde entrar.
Okay, wait, please. Thank you, Anthony. I got your answers. Ay, ¿qué le pasó a mi compu? My God, okay. This is the third one, right? This is the link. So the first and the only one is this one. We got 16, okay, Nancy?
Yes.
Yes,
Ajá,
so,
le doy y
so
luego
you
ya
are
no
going
puedo
to, yes, you're going to click on, suppose, okay, you are going to, she's a good girl, so, okay, and look at this one, next.
Sí, esa es la que no me sale, Miss, esa flechita. Voy a buscar.
Maybe, no, maybe it's your internet, okay? Yes, maybe it's your internet. El detalle es, Lore, que si le da show all questions, if you want to use it, thank you, Lore. Okay, Nancy? You have two options. Show all the questions or show question one by one. Got it? Let me know, Nancy. Thank you.
Sí, Miss, le mandé la captura.
Okay.
Perdón, le mandé la captura de lo que me aparece en el WhatsApp porque no hallo la flechita para darle siguiente.
So you see, show questions one by one, right?
Yes, one by
so
one.
So now, click on it. Now, click on it now, please. Yes? Much better? Thank you, Mariela. I got your results. Nice.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, Nancy. Yes. Okay. No worries. No worries. Okay, my dearest. Okay, my dearest students. The problem is the time is over. The time is over. I got Mariela, Nancy, Anthony, Jocelyn, and Mirna. So, and Sonia, okay. I got, okay, thank you. So, Claudia is missing. Gloria is missing. Nancy is working on it. Sí, yo creo que son ustedes, señorita. Sí, acabo de... Okay, Sonia. Sonia, please, you finish the 3 exercises because I got only one picture. Let me know, please, Sonia. Sonia, Miss Valiente.
Teacher, sorry. I don't listen it.
Okay, did you finish all the 3 exercises?
No, only one.
Only one. Why?
For my internet because it's not good.
Okay.
I don't know. Creo que es la señal, teacher.
Okay. Hey, wait, please. Who's Maria? Ah, Gloria. Okay. Gloria, is this your new... okay. Okay. Thank you, Glorita. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Gloria. I got it. Okay. Thank you, Nancy. I got it too. Okay, Sonia, I think you and Lorena are missing. Lore, what about you?
Yeah, I already sent it. I'm Mirna.
Yo te conozco por Lore, hija, perdón. Okay, thank you so much. Vaya, señores, the problem is, what time is it? 8:41. So I got 4 minutes left, porque siempre me gusta terminar la clase 5 minutos antes porque de ahí voy con otro grupo y en todo lo que busco, proyecto, etc. So, I'm going to conclude with these exercises. Number 4, use an adverb from box A with a verb from box B to complete the sentences. Could you please, Jonathan, could you help me to read, please? A and B options. Thank you. My goodness, yes, I always get confused with Anthony and Jonathan. Let's see, Jonathan. Yes, I'm so sorry, Jonathan. Yes, thank you so much. Could you please, Anthony, could you help me to read options A and B?
All of them.
Thank you, please. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Slightly, badly, scientifically, specifically, tra- tra- I don't know.
Tragically?
Tragically, carefully, urgently, freshly.
Freshly.
Number
B.
D, damaged, consider, killed, pain, injure, planet, problem, design.
Design. Anthony, the third line, letter A. In the part of the speech, what kind of words are they?
Adverb,
Okay, what about letter B? What kind of words in the part of the speech are they?
adjective,
Adjectives?
yes.
For example, could you please invent a sentences using consider?
Okay, I consider them I busy.
Okay, so okay, nice. That is it is an adjective. But what is consider? Because this is a regular what? Adjectives or maybe
Adverb.
verbs? No, the first line, yes, of course,
Mhm.
adverbs. But what about the second? Because you say adjectives. I think there aren't. They aren't. Painted, injured, played, proven, designed are adverbs, adjectives, verbs. Take your time. Yes, take your time. Yes, Anthony, thank you. Oops, excuse me, Anthony. Yes, please. Let me know if your microphone is working or if your internet.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, so you said adjectives. The letter B. Maybe you get kind of confused or not.
To be honest, I don't know.
Okay, no worries. Look at this one. With, in this case, verb from the box B. Okay, some are verbs. Most of them quiero ver, sí, regular verbs. Thank you so much, Anthony. Really nice, as usual. Okay, my dearest, I'm gonna conclude with this one. Pilas con sus microphones. We are going to choose an adverb from the box A and a verb from the box B. Por ejemplo, letter A. Y este tipo de ejercicios se los voy a poner en el parcial, ¿ok? Por eso es que quiero hacerlo ahorita con ustedes. The CD was slightly damaged in the past, but it still work. Slightly damaged. It's a kind of, it's not a complete destroyer, so it's not a complete damage. It's slightly like a 50% because look at this one. We got an auxiliary, but it's still work. It's still work. Letter B. I'm going to ask you randomly. Could you please, Gloria, help me, with the letter B. Se prepara Mariela con la letra C. So in this case, Gloria, you are going to choose one adverb from the box A and a verb from the box B. They was a space in the crash and was in the hospital for 6 months. Take your time, Glorita. So, Lorena, I say Lorena or Mariela? Lorena, right?
Mariela.
Mariela, thank you so much. Mariela, you are going to help me with the letter C. The trip was space, but we didn't expect such as bad weather. Remember, one adverb, one verb. Then I'm going to continue with Nancy. You are going to help me with the letter D. The seat has been space, so don't sit on it. We are going to choose one adverb and then one verb. And then, Lorena, could you help me with the letter E? The theory has never been one adverb, one verb. And then I'm going to continue with the letter F. Could you please, Sonia? New measures are being space by the government to deal with the crisis. So choose an adverb and then choose a verb. Sonia, could you please help me with the letter G? This device has been space for use with a 12-volt supply. So you're going to choose an adverb and a verb. And letter H, I'm going to conclude with, let's see, Claudia Ramirez. Could you help me with the letter H? Tarzan's parents were space in an air accident. Ok, ya se me olvidó quién le di las letras, pero yo sé que ustedes no. Letter B, I think this is for Gloria. Gloria, please.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
They was tragically injured.
Okay, let's see. In this case, it's badly injured. Teacher, but tragically, it could be en un trágico. Cuando decís, en un trágico accidente. Could be. Yes, could be. But this one, the correct one is badly injured. O sea, tuvo, como por decírtelo, como cuando tenés un golpe muy fuerte, o sea, te chocaste y tuviste un golpe muy, muy fuerte, muy feo en este caso. Thank you, Glorita. Letter C. Who has letter C? The trip was
Carefully planned.
okay.
But we didn't expect
Okay.
such bad weather.
Excellent. The trip was carefully planeado cuidadosamente. El trip, excelente. El viaje, thank you. Letter D, the seat has been. Who has letter D, please?
Me.
Thank you, Nancy.
I think that is carefully and proven.
Okay, look at this one. We got carefully in the third one. So we cannot use it again. Okay, but let's see. The seat has been freshly painted. O sea, acaba de ser recién pintado. O sea, esa pintura está fresca. Yes, so don't sit on it. Thank you. Letter E. Who has letter E, please?
Me. Okay. The theory has never been scientifically proven.
Wow, perfect, Lore. So the theory has never been scientifically proven. Científicamente no ha sido probado. Thank you, Lore. Letter F. Who has letter F? Who has letter F? Yes, please. I don't know if it's Sadie, Sonia, or Claudia. Who has letter F? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As a volunteer, who has the answer? Teacher, I'm not sure, but I want to participate. New measures are being.
Teacher, maybe it's new measures are being proven carefully.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Urgently consider. Thank you for participating all the time, Sadie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Letter G, please. Who has letter G?
Me.
Thank you, Sonia. Go ahead.
This device has been
Remember, we cannot use more than once an adverb and a verb.
Specifically designed.
Excellent, Sonia, thank you. This device has been specifically designed for use with a 12-volt supply. Thank you so much. And the last one, letter H. Who has letter H? I think it's Claudia. Excellent. Thank you, Claudita. I'm going to conclude the class with your presentation.
Okay, killed it.
Remember, the adverb is first and the verb is the second, according to the grammar structure.
I am tragical. Tragical killed.
Okay, let's see. Tarzan's parents were tragically killed in an air accident. Thank you so much. Señores, gracias a todos por haber estado en su clase de gramática. No homeworks. Acuérdense que todo lo que hemos hecho ahorita lo he evaluado para la clase de hoy. Y sus asistencias también son los 3 ejercicios que acabamos de realizar, señores. Have a really good weekend. Try to rest and please see you this coming Wednesday. Bye bye, people.
Bye, teacher. Take care.
Have a good weekend.